Hello again, people. Right, I've just literally tweeted something that occurred to me, and as you know, I often make videos and tweet when things just pop into my head. And one of the most important things for me about three candle reversals, the 3CR, and any break of support and resistance, to be quite honest, and change of candles, the hourly candles, the 4 hour candles, daily, weekly. You'll know from my weekly videos, if you use the search facility on my channel, somewhere sort of around there, if you're logged into my channel, and just search on the channel, put weekly in there, and you'll find me chatting about weekly reversals. End of week, great little side hustle at the weekend. Open your weekly charts and look to see what big weekly candles you get. And we're looking at H4 at the moment, but if this was a weekly candle, you'd expect some sort of a bounce. So, and the moves are huge, especially on something like gold. But as I said in a recent video also, the more volatile the currency pair, the bigger your stops, potentially smaller trade sizes will keep you safe. But let's have a look at a few of these. The reason I'm midway through the chart is I wanted to show you this, but the way MT4 works, I've either got to move this whole thing across like that sort of skews the video, or go back in time. In fact, I will use this particular instance. I shorted gold here. I was long gold all morning, and you can see, you've got a flip zone. I've talked about these. A few people weren't sure what I talked about. It's just where the candle closes and a new one opens. I call that the flip zone. James 16 on Forex Factory calls it the PPZ, price pivot zone. Some people call it pivots, I think. Call it what you like. But the fact is, price touched into it, uncanny, and so we're ready for a potential reversal. You can see that 4 hour candle was up and down. That's what the wick is showing us. But most importantly, there was a short opportunity here. I did take it for 11 or so pips as well. But using the 1 minute chart to time my entries, 5 minute, 1 minute, so on and so forth. The RSI histo that I've hidden here for the sake of this video, and the TMA slope. As you can see, you need to be nimble because this is playing around again. But all of these 3CRs, look, that was a deep one. H4 into this whole demand zone here, and lo and behold, what does it do? Massive bounce. These moves are huge. That, from the close, that's 23 pips. That's an H4 chart, 23 pips. I'm only looking for 7 or 8 or 8 or 9 on a gold chart. But someone asked me about stops and targets the other day. They are always liquid. You learn and learn and learn as you go through this. I've always said I will take my trade to the next obvious level of support and resistance. You can go for an arbitrary number, 5, 6 pips or whatever, but you will find if you do that, after a while you'll see that, oh my god, I left or oh my goodness rather, I left another 10 pips on the trade. I could have taken it to that level there instead of to get to that level there. Like this morning, you can always get back in. So for example, there was a daily pivot, or an R1 should I say, about this level on the 5 minute chart, and I knew price would stagger at that. I also knew they act like magnets. So if it's 10 pips or 11 pips to that R1, then be careful, because never assume it'll get smacked. It might take 2 or 3 tries at that, and at that stage you go 12 pip or 9 pips up, minus 3 pips, 8 pips up, minus 11 pips, and then finally it hits it. You get the meaning, or you get my drift. Don't get greedy. Those levels do get hit, but not necessarily in one go. So you might I might take my 8.2 pips or whatever, and then get back in at a better price than I got in originally, and go for another 8 or 9 pips and get back in, because gold is a monster. But we can use that monster volatility to our to our benefit. Anyway, I've digressed yet again. I do apologise, guys. This often happens. But look, H4 3CR down. This is an engulfing one. That's the penultimate high. That's the ultimate high. This is the level we want to close below to be a 3-candle reversal to the downside. And then look what happens. Now, I'm not going to go to the lower time frames and see whether it went down first and then up. You have to do your homework. That's down to you to study. 3-candle reversal up. Again, we're relying on Aaron's fantastic indicator, but look what happens. We've hit some sort of flip zone there. That candle you can just see on the left, and that one there, and we've smacked into it, an area that has caused previous battleground, if you like, and bang, it's dropped by what must be the best part of 100 pips there. Yeah, 105 pips. So it goes on. 3-candle reversal up into supply. No brainer, really. You don't need masses of indicators on your charts. You're ready to go for the short 4-hour close, 3-candle reversal. Well, that's a no-brainer. We've busted so many levels of resistance here. Every high of these candles is resistance. And then boom, another must be 120 pips. You can eyeball these things quite easily. 130 pips. So monster moves. And now we can go to the left-hand side of the chart and see what's going on over there. So 3CR down. There is a good, strong move there. Probably a 20-pip jobby or something. 3CR down. Great big wick to test support as resistance. Then down it goes. 3CR up. This little thing here, probably 11 or 12 pips. Yeah, 20 pips or thereabouts. Well, I was not far off, 12 or so pips. 14 it showed there. So 3CR down, 5 or 6 pip pullback. Don't get greedy on trading these pullbacks. Also you've got the spread to be involved here on gold. It's low at the moment, but it's normally about 2 or 3. That's 0.8 of a pip there. That's 1.1 pips. So 3CR down, boom, massive, right back up to the supply and demand zone, the flip zone there. So and it just goes on and on and on. 3CR up, what happens? Boom, straight into old resistance levels. Don't take Einstein. I've always said these lows, that support there, is the level that price will likely to try and test. And look, it took 12 hours, but it did come back and test it. So 3CR up, monster tail down. 3CR down, reversal. 3CR up, reversal. 3CR down, reversal. Or should I say test, retest. You couldn't make this stuff up. All I'm trying to do, 3CR down, monster test. 3CR up, monster test. That's got to be 30 pips. 56 pips. What more can I say? You could trade just using Aaron's indicator. It does alert you as well, remember, and a 4-hour chart, and do nothing else. 3-candle reversal up. Need I say more? Must have gone into some sort of resistance level over there. You can go onto the higher time frame to see what exactly that was causing a problem with. I'll have to highlight it so we don't get confused. In fact, we'll get rid of that one. Not really clear, but there is obviously a supply. You can make fit things to a curve, if you like, for want of a better description. But 3CR up, reversal. 3CR down. Not much going on there, but we can clearly see we have broken a strong level of support anyway, massive level of support, in which case it really, really took its time, a whole day virtually, coming back to test it and then finally collapsing. But 3CR, long tail. Again, you have to do your own research on these things. The bigger they are, the more likely you are to get a reversal. But all I'm trying to do, guys, with everything I do, on my Twitter feed is point out the best traders, the best methods, the best things to research for yourself. 3 candle reversal up, pull back, 3 candle reversal up, pull back, 3 candle reversal down, pull back, 3 candle reversal up, pull back, 3 candle reversal down, nice pullback, 3 candle reversal up, monster pullback, 3 candle reversal down, here, pullback. Just do your own homework, guys. Not much going on that one, so there's a failure, but they're not failures because you don't just have this tool that gives you these fantastic opportunities. You also have every other tool in your toolbox. So, is it at a massive level of support? Has it reversed on the 1 minute chart? Has it come back on the 1 minute chart? Does it give me a valid entry on the 1 minute chart? Yes, it does. That has crossed off numerous boxes that are a reason why you shouldn't take the trade, or you should trade it. 3CR up, pull back, 3CR down, pull back, 3CR down, pull back, 3CR up, pull back. It just goes on and on and on. 3CR down, pull back, 3CR up, pull back, 3CR up, pull back, 3CR, shallow 3CR. These are the lovely ones. Tiny stop, monster move. You couldn't make this stuff up. It's just 3 candles, not 3 consecutive candles. Some people get confused about that. Same thing went for 2B reversals. I spent ages looking at Vic Sporandio's 2B reversal charts, and I was counting the candles. Stupid thing to do. You can have numerous candles between the penultimate, the ultimate. There could be a number of 4 or 5 inside bars here. 1, 5, doesn't matter. Same with the reversal candle. You can have numerous candles between the ultimate and the actual reversal candle. So you could call it a 10 CR, 15 CR. The 3 candles are that one, the penultimate high in this instance, that one, the ultimate high, and this one. So that would be 1, 2, 0, nothing, 3. Okay, so there's a beauty. Look at that. Oops, lost it now. Over here, sorry. 3 candle reversal. That was 3 candles. 1, 2, 3, and then a monster pullback straight into this this wick zone here, which is your battle zone, of course. Sellers fighting with buyers, and then it closes. That's what the wicks are. So 3CR up, monster reversal inside bar, or pretty volatile bar, that one. Doji went up and down, so that's why we use the lower time frames to qualify what we are doing. Okay, so you could just limit yourself to 3CRs that obviously close into a massive area of resistance stroke supply, or close into a massive area like this one did of demand. It ain't rocket science, people. What do you think that might do when it closes with a 3 candle reversal into all this lot? No brainer trading. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. It's the weekend. Friday is here. The weekend is here.